540, she's still active and is an officer now teaching soldiers how to lead. In today's Thank You for Your Service, we introduce to you Rosa Snaric.
So when you're in the reserves...
Rosa Snaric is an active Army reservist. Her journey into the military started on June 17, 1998.
I always wanted to serve my community and do something bigger than myself.
So she enlisted. Her instructor was a woman who Snaric says she admired.
Throughout my experience, I've been one of the only females in the room.
A moment that would eventually come full circle when Snaric became an officer.
When I deployed, I also was in charge. I actually had 3 separate platoons at 3 different FOBs, or forward operating bases, and so they all reported to me from different locations in Iraq.
The deployment followed the 9/11 terrorist attacks. Snaric says it was a big duty.
I enjoyed leading and I enjoyed being there and giving that opportunity, but also your duty is to make sure that they're safe. And so your priority is always like, okay, what am I doing to make sure everyone under my command is safe?
Sometimes in combat, she says it wasn't always obvious.
You just have that moment where you're like, okay, we're going to either survive this or not, but we're going to rely on our training and hope for the best.
After her deployment, Snaric rebranched to public affairs.
I'm actually at Fort Jackson again, and I'm training the captain's career course. So I'm teaching the new captains in the AG field how to take and prepare for taking a command.
She splits her time there and back home here in the upstate, where she uses her degree in marriage and family therapy to help veterans.
I love working with that population, and then I can offer them a different view from therapy, from just being deployed and being in the military and understanding.
Typically receiving connections through resources like Upstate Warrior Solution.
So if the Veterans Affairs office is full and they can't take any more clients, we will also help them and take their clients.
That on top of being a full-time mom of 4, Snaric keeps busy but says there's a lot of work to do.
But I think that people know that the services are there. Now I think it's more about encouraging them to go get the support too.
Snaric encourages the same for women in the field.
I think what you want to mentor younger leaders, especially female, is to speak up, to let your voice be heard, that it's important to know what you're going through and what you're experiencing.
Proving anything is possible. Rosa Snaric, thank you for your service.
To learn more about Rosa Snaric's practice, head to WSPA.com. There you can also submit your nomination for a veteran to be featured in our Thank You for Your Service series.